And this is to detect. This lets you detect various traps, enemies, and defense systems. You can kind of get an idea what they're doing here as I scroll over this. And so basically it'll give you a little buff pop out on the side of the screen and kind of let you know that there's you know, a bad guy nearby, or an animal, or a trap, or whatever it is. So when you get close to a potential danger, you're kind of like your little spider sense will pop out, and you'll know that there's something around if you get this. So animal tracker, this lets you track
PvP.
animals to help with hunting ability. Like, you're on a busy server, you can't find anything to eat. You know, you crouch down, and this special ability, if you have this perk, and it'll if there's an animal nearby, you'll get a little marker on your compass.
Oh my god!
We can do a video,
Animal
covering
tracker.
all these
Hank.
actual abilities later. I'm just going through these at a high level. The penetrator, this is one of my favorite perks. It's a ton of fun.
Available for us, or just an update, or what?
This lets
This is for Alpha 18.
We've got new armor-piercing bullets, which go through any target with any gun. But
armor-piercing bullets.
If you specialize into this as a sniper, you can go through, layers of armor, and
when is Alpha 18?
Again, this armor piercing is going to be for PvP.
With a sniper rifle, so it kind of makes the sniper class a little more interesting.
You never really know when it's going to come out.
You
it
can
just
really
kind of
line it up and
like
make one bullet count, and potentially wreck, 4 guys with one shot, which is kind of cool.
What's the plan?
Lucky Looters, pretty much the same. We've just given the names and new long descriptions.
I am trying to wait
on these.
I need to go to the trader.
Salvage operations, junk collector, scavenger, salvager, parts collector, master scavenger. So on to strength. We've got boomstick, which is shotguns. Shotguns just feel great now too.
Solar panel.
I played a strength character already, and it was awesome. I mean, shotguns used to be crap, and I always complain. They just don't do enough damage, or they just don't feel right. And it feels like, with the new double barrel and stuff, it's just the progression here feels good. So you'll get a double barrel long before you'll see a pump shotgun. Pump shotguns are now kind of the tier 3 gun.
We have plenty of ammunition.
And we've buffed them; they're better now. And the double barrel is still really good, but it's got a little bit of a reload you got to deal with. It's not like the blunderbuss, but it's it's enough to make you think about it. But you can double tap and fire those 2 rounds off as fast as you can click.
So
and
a pump shotgun's going to be
you can do some damage
better
with a shotgun. It feels nice.
When you get
Pete,
to it,
this is clubs. And nothing's really. I don't think there's too much has really changed here. But we've, it's a lot easier to read. It used to be a wall of text in here and condensed text, so I was able to get creative and, write a little more here and give the player a sense of progression with each rank of these. And I also, embed a little bit of lore here and there. Well, that's more in the books, but we'll get to that. That's right here. Skull Crusher.
back in 2 seconds.
Okay, so these are all your melee abilities under strength. So strength governs shotguns, clubs, and sledgehammers. Sexual T-Rex is still here. Pack Mule. We've made this one a little cheaper to get into, so you people who really want to get all your encumbrance. Oh, no, here's a change too. I just spawned. There's only 2 rows of encumbrance now, so it's not as
nice
overbearing as it used to be. I feel like you can get by without strength at all now. And then the rest of these slots, you can unlock with potential armor mod, pocket mods, and we now allow pocket mods on clothing. So early game you can get a little bit of encumbrance gone right away, one per each slot, and then as you get your armor you can get rid of the rest of these. The steroids are more abundant, so you can, you know, take those to run around early game. And basically, you know, one of our overarching goals for 18 was to really, you know, bring the balance in and make it so you're not pigeonholed into any one attribute. You can kind of specialize and go all in on one and be pretty functional. Each attribute has a, you know, combat perks and some stuff that makes sense underneath of it. And then, you know, you still can rank into this or that or this or whatever you want to do. It's just each one has a serviceable combat under it that we felt makes sense for that particular attribute. So a little more of a traditional class-based feeling here instead of jack of all trades, like 17 forced you into being a little bit of a jack of all trades. So we moved Master Chef over here. People are going to think, oh, I need strength for this. No, you don't. Every one of these recipes you see are found in recipes in loot. So you can unlock all these recipes in loot. And I'm probably going to add some abilities here too, so that you get something for buying the perks. You don't feel shorted when, oh, I just found the recipe for this vegetable stew. Now I wasted my point on this. We're gonna add some passive benefits here. I haven't figured out what those are going to be yet, but that's kind of the plan. Miner 69er, these are pretty cool. I did a lot of research on mining, and there's a whole book on mining, 7 mining books that, you know, I looked up the authentic mining slang, and they called, you know, all the new guys were called Johnny Newcomes, and, you know, so I did some research on all this, and
God damn, that's awesome.
The ranks all kind of made sense, and it's just kind of just words, but it's still kind of fun to read through these. And then the books are pretty interesting too, and we'll get to those. Motherlode is basically the same as before. So we've got Fortitude, and none of these are really too new. I mean, these are all familiar and pretty much the same, but we, you know, we've got names and nice descriptions for all of them now. And you know, it's kind of nice to have that, and then not this wall of text here. And we're able to actually add more if we want, because there's so much room up there. You know, we can actually add. Before, in 17, we were a little bit limited. Well, should we add another ability here? Because how's the player going to read it? You know, it's just this wall of text in here, and it was really hard to do that. So it's kind of nice. But here's something new: the brawler. You can now be a full-on unarmed combat guy, and this one's kind of fun because I thought, well, who's going to want to be a brawler with the infection, you know, rate is being so high? And so I come up with an idea. Well, if you can hit them in the face first, you're going to knock their teeth out, and then they can't bite you really, and it removes their chance to infect you. So I feel like this is kind of a viable way to play as an unarmed guy. And then we've got brass knuckles and you know, got brass knuckles, spike knuckles that you can wear. I don't know why I can't put these on. Never mind. I guess you can't equip. I'm so used to just equipping clothing. Okay. So yeah, you just grab them in your slot, and you've got brass knuckles, you've got spike knuckles. These things are awesome.
I'll never use that.
So anyhow, let's see.
Okay, we're gonna pause it there. Go back to game capture.
Okay, so Fortitude's got all these.
Looks like a lot of big changes coming.
Yeah, we'll watch the rest of that.
Oh,
tonight. I mean, because it's
connected again.
Okay. This is daytime, okay? So we don't want to waste too much of the day. So okay, so I've got a bunch of brass. I'm gonna shove it in the furnace. So what's the plan, guys?
Go loot some shit.
I'm with Dylan on this one.
I need to go to the trader first, so I'll catch up with you guys.
Let me grab some water and.
Well, it's only 30. Yeah, it's. Yeah, we can wait.
We can wait for you, Tink.
Okay, so this one is brass. I'm gonna get this out. This in. But I'm gonna cook up some brass. What's up? What are you getting from the trader, Tink?
Selling some stuff and then trying to get some solar power.
Oh, okay.
Stuff.
Have you, Tink? Have you put any points into the trader thing, or has anyone?
I have.
I'm maxed out.
Oh, you have? Oh, you're maxed out?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, no, I haven't done anything with Trader.
Holy shit! Nice, Brandon.
Oh shit. What?
What is that, better barter?
Well, Tink, you may want to. What's your level in trading?
4 out of 5.
Oh, okay. So we'll let Tink and Abandon do all the trading stuff. I'm really liking the new setup that they're coming out with. Wow, chat. Okay. Madge is in. Okay, hey Madge, I'm sorry, I was watching a video. I'm rich, bish. Gregory, did you get rich?
Hey guys, I have a treasure map if you want to do that.
Yeah, I got one too. We could do both of them. Anybody who's the most? What? Maybe I don't know. I may have some shit put into that. But let me put this in there. Check. That would be under. Oh, I'm level 4.
Right
I'm level 4 on Lucky Looter. Anybody above that?
I think you're the best for looting.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll do a couple treasure maps. How about that?
How about that? Mark, where are you at?
I'm at the base.
Shut
know,
the
we're
door
at
right
the
in my
base.
face. Again.
Out of habit. guy doesn't have what I need.
Well, before they get done with their trader, I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Okay, the brass is cooking. Me and Tink went out. We went to the burnt forest and got a ton of brass, so we can make more. And that's the only way we're going to be able to make more 7.62.
Gosh. Oh,
What?
I have 29,000 tokens, and I need 31,000 to buy the solar cell. Do
I
you
only
have
need
any extra
22.95.
tokens? Can I borrow some? It's very good cost.
Well, we're getting ready to go get a couple treasure maps, so we'll have it then.
Yeah. Are you at the further trader?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay.
Oh, you have it abandoned?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
How much is the solar cell?
31,000.
I think mine's only 25.
Oh yeah,
Oh
abandoned's
my.
up one level than you, Tink, so he.
I just broke my fucking leg.
Well, there's
Trying to go down to the mine. Jesus.
what's it called? There's a
A splint?
splint in the medical chest. In one of the
You
medical
gonna
chests.
hand me
How
4
much
grand
is
and
it?
I'll hand you a solar cell.
Oh, mine on my side was shit. What you're talking was level 5.
All right, give me just a second then. How much did you need?
31,000.
Here, Mark. I'm giving this to you.
The 6. The 6 one over here was only like 25,000 over at the other trader.
Oh, you had one with the other trader?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dylan, you got 10 meds and 10 regular bandages.
Yes, I do.
Food.
And 20 food. I'm about to wreck some bitches with this fucking pistol too, because I got 500 rounds of pistol.
Did they change the mini bikes?
I didn't
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
they're lots slower now. I
I
think
mean,
they're only
like-
10 meters.
Before you could just move your camera and that moves the bike, but now I actually have to
here we go.
press A and B to move the bike.
Left click.
Tank, when we go out, you can ride with abandon.
Do we have
Is-
2 jeeps?
No, his Jeep, the Jeep holds 2 people, so you can ride with him.
Oh, since you guys got motorcycles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tier 5 solar cells 25,900.
Dylan,
I have 24,300.
med
I
bandage.
have 2,300,
Oh, that might work.
so we can get one.
Solar is so expensive.
when can we do stuff with our crops? Or is that just continuous?
Move your mic closer to your mouth, Dylan.
Better?
Yeah. Well, the crops we're picking them now as they're grown. What do you mean?
I didn't know if you had to if they harvested them all at the same time or what.
Yeah, you can harvest them and they regrow. You don't have to replant them. So it's a good
Punch
thing.
'em.
It's a good thing for us to, like, when we get on, to go over to the crops, and which we'll do right now. While we're waiting on them to come back, especially the mushrooms
And the aloe.
and the aloe. Yeah, I'll get to. Well, okay. So, are you looking at my stream?
Yes.
Can I punch this or not?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Can I punch the mushrooms? Because I'm here.
Yes.
And the great thing about it now is you don't have to replant it. So.
When it gets night, I'll work on the solar.
Tink is officially our scientist.
Yay. And pharmacist. Well, at least I try with the medicated first aid kits.
Well, my little brother just walked through the door with something that I'm gonna have to put in Discord.
Is she alive?
What?
Oh my god.
What?
FBI, everybody out.
If she ain't, don't put it on Discord. You do know my nephew is a cop, right?
He hasn't told me yet, so that's entrapment.
Where do the mushrooms go?
In the refrigerator.
Oh,
The other refrigerator.
I see.
Yeah. And the ready-made food is in the microwave.
Yes.
There's a lot of food.
Crafting up 27 more aloe. So that garden tank is perfect size.
Good.
Did good.
Thank you, Tank.
You're welcome. And thank you, Mark. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Depending on the answer I get back from Alaska Fishing Game, I might be sending you a request for some information, Mark, so I can send you a box of red salmon.
Oh my god.
Are you not allowed to ship red salmon?
So it's tricky. It's tricky. So like, I know that you cannot accept cash or payment in any form
For wild game.
Yeah.
Right.
And up here, it gets a little bit different because there's some exceptions, and then there are some exclusions. I don't think I can ship. Like, I don't know how it works exactly, but I know it has to be frozen and remain frozen when shipped. So, then that's one way to do it, but I don't know if I can smoke it then ship it. Because if I can smoke it then ship it, I don't have to freeze it. It just has to stay.
Dry ice.
Yeah, I just put it on on
Ooh.
dry ice. Ship that.
Ooh. So, question.
Mhm.
What? How? Well, I guess. Yeah. How do you smoke salmon, and how does it taste? I've never had it.
Smoked salmon. It's kind of like jerky. It tastes like whatever you season it with, and then it's got like the flavor of salmon underneath that. Smoking
Oh,
salmon
shit.
is just a slow, low temperature cooking process, and
Get wrecked,
it
bitch.
it's delicious.
So, and you do that because you catch a lot of salmon, and that's the
I need
reason you
to,
smoke it, right?
yeah. So, um, when I go dip netting, because it's just me, I'm allowed 25 fish. So
And
if I
salmon is a
go,
big fucking fish, right?
yes and no. There are some big ones and there are some small ones. The ones that I'm hoping to go for are Kenai River Reds. They're bigger than Kasilof River Reds by about 4 or 5 pounds. Um, 25. Yeah. So I'm allowed 25 fish. Um, my brother is allowed 25 fish. My other brother's allowed 25 fish.
Is that
My
per
mom is
year?
allowed. Yes.
Hmm.
And that's just through dip netting. Right now, I can go down to the water at like 10 o'clock at
So
night.
when they're like jumping up, like everybody's seen them going up the river and jumping up. You just run over there with the net and dip them up, right?
No. Those areas where you see the salmon jumping, that's where bears are.
Well, yeah, I've also noticed that's also where the grizzlies are. Okay, yeah.
I want to live.
Okay.
There are special areas on the rivers where you're allowed to use nets to catch fish.
Oh, okay.
There's special types of net you're allowed to use. It's very heavily regulated, but it essentially
Okay.
boils down to from July, I want to say 1 to the end of July, you can go dip netting. Actually need to sit down and read the regulations again before I go. But it's a way for families who live off of the meat year round to get the meat quickly.
Okay.
Because I don't know if they do this down where you guys live, but up here in Alaska, your food stamps can be used to get seeds for a garden. And the salmon run and harvest up here is about the same time. And then after, I want to say it's the middle of August, I think it's bow season opens, but I know that around my birthday is when I can go rifle hunting for a moose.
Hmm.
So it's all kind of aimed to help people who need food for the winter to
Oh,
get food
okay.
for the winter.
Okay. Well, good. I get it.
So
But they don't want people coming in there and fucking up the salmon population.
right,
So
there's
I'm imagining that the penalties for overdoing it are maybe close to being put in front of a firing squad.
depending on how bad you violate the law, you can lose your hunting privileges in Alaska for life.
Mm.
There are a couple of horror stories going around about guys who like misgauged a moose or shot the wrong species entirely. And they take the rifle, the truck, your hunting cabin. They take anything and everything associated with the harvest of the illegal animal if it's bad
Oh
enough.
yeah. Oh yeah. Game wardens will absolutely bend you over and ask you, "Where's the lube?" Because I'm going to destroy your ass. You're gonna get fucked. So
Mm-hmm.
they will take everything.
Tink, you can drive me around if you want. I don't mind.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna chill.
The hell is that
Um,
noise?
That's Tink muting and unmuting her mic.
I only muted it once and unmuted it.
Well,
All right, come
whatever
on,
you
dumb
did,
bitches.
that's the noise.
So up here,
Ugh.
last year I didn't turn in my harvest card. This year I'm fighting a $200 fine. I did turn in my harvest card. I turned in my harvest card, my first reminder, my second reminder, my final reminder.
Mhm.
I mailed
Yep,
them
you
all
told me
off.
about that.
So,
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's like here. If I don't check a deer in, um, they'll come to your house. They'll take the meat out of your freezer. They'll take the gun you killed it with. I mean, it's not even worth it, man.
right.
It's just and now I mean you can check them in online. Hell, all I gotta do as soon as I kill it, all I gotta do is I mean you have to paper tag them. You have to attach a tag to the animal once you've killed it,
Mhm.
but you can check it in online, or you can call it in, or you can go to a check station, which there's not too many places close to me that are check stations anymore, just because everyone does it online.
A few years ago, I want to say about 3 or 4 years ago, a friend of mine, his wife and her brother went hunting, and her brother put the wrong steel lock tag on the animal they harvested.
Really?
And if you if you put a lock tag on the wrong carcass and you cut the lock tag, you're supposed to immediately notify Fish and Game that the lock tag has been destroyed.
Right.
But you still have to lock tag the carcass. And you're supposed to put the lock tag on the part of the carcass that has the gender bits of the animal you harvest on it.
Right.
So when they came out of the woods and the game warden noticed that a bear tag was on like a moose or a caribou or something like that, and it was on the part that didn't have the gonad attached to it, he was just like, "Oh, what's going on here?" And instead of just being like, "Oh, we tagged it wrong. Here's our lock tag," and him going, "Yeah, okay, awesome."
Hmm.
My buddy decided that he was going to argue with the game warden, which, they have a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
The game warden then decided at that point in time that he was going to show them exactly how awesome their punchline was. And he had the truck, the rifles, the hunting license, the fishing licenses, the trapping licenses, everything seized. And yeah, that was a while back, and my buddy can just now get his license.
I was gonna say here they will revoke your license just like a driver's license for a year or two if you mess up too bad.
Did you say they took his truck?
Oh
They
hell yeah.
impound it and auction it off
Yeah.
to
Are
pay your
you
legal
fucking
fees.
kidding me? Wait, what
No.
did he do? I missed that.
They put the wrong lock tag on an animal carcass.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Doesn't that sound like was it a mistake?
Yeah, it was a legitimate, honest mistake, but instead of just being like, "Oh yeah, no, we messed up," guy argued tooth, claw, and nail that
Oh, he
they
got.
didn't make a mistake.
Oh.
Yep. And it was like the animal that was harvested, like the caribou was legal, but what they put the lock tag on wasn't legal for that area, or something like that. Like there was kind of 3 layers of oh shit, and instead of just being like, "Oh, we made a mistake," which would have just cleared all 3 of them, and the game warden would have been like, "Oh yeah, you're fine." No, they took everything.
Oh,
We
there you
fought the
go. Don't be an
law and
asshole to.
the law won.
Yeah. Okay. So,
We're out
hold
here
on one
waiting on you,
second.
Mark.
I'm thinking we hand the treasure maps to Mark and follow him because he's got that
He's got
loot
mine. I gave
radar.
it to
Yeah,
him.
I just took it.
Watch it.
You drive under me all the time. I don't want to hear it.
No, that never shows up on my screen.
I know it's a latency thing.
Tank, answer.
Yeah. Answered.
Okay. All right. All right. That's fine. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I have to put these bandages away. I just. Okay.
A good friend of my family was a check station operator down near Yellowstone.
Oh my
And,
god. I'm sorry, Abandon. 151 aloe in here too. Fucking A. Okay. Awesome. Where'd that come from? I don't know.
We did a lot. We went and got a lot of aloe that one
Okay.
day.
All right. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry, Abandon. Go ahead.
Well, anyways, he was a check station guy for a little bit, and this guy rolls up, and he's got his hunting license and tags and everything for mule deer, and tied across the hood of his truck is a mule, complete with U.S. Army brand on the butt of it.
I feel like
Yeah, that'll get you in trouble.
Mm-hmm. My older brother has had a horse shot out from underneath him.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is close. Okay, Tink, you're getting in Abandon's Jeep, right?
yes.
Okay. Abandon?
Drive
What? I was
slowly.
gonna say, hey, pretty
The
lady, how
speed
much are you?
limit.
But she got in
No,
for free.
no, I'm just saying. Keep your hands on the fucking wheel is what I'm saying.
Hey, Mark, look at my bike. I'm hitting F.
Hitting F, hit E.
F.
Turns your light on enough.
Okay,
Lights.
okay, well look at mine. Look at me. I'm hitting F.
You have to be on your.
He is on his bike. Mark does not have a headlight.
No, you don't.
Are you? Is
How
it
damaged
another
is your
key
bike?
binding?
Yeah, it might be your controls.
It's fun. I can put my helmet on. My mining helmet on.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We are heading southwest.
Oh, wait.
What?
No. I mean, we can keep driving. I just have a complaint to lodge against the statement of Abaddon, keep your hands on the wheel. Like, have I done anything
Just
to get
keep
in
your
trouble?
goddamn hands on the wheel. Okay, while we're driving here, how do you? Oh Jesus! This is not where I want to be driving. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me look
What do you
at the
think, Tim?
map.
Do you think we can make it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna head straight south, and then turn right. Abandon. How do you smoke the salmon?
So typically speaking, I take a little charcoal briquette and I drop it into some damp wood chips, and they just kind of sit there and smolder and generate heat.
What are you cooking it on?
I hang it in the air.
In the smoker.
So you have a smoker you're doing this on. Okay, that's what I was. Okay. Okay.
And if it wasn't for a friend of the family needing a place to store some stuff, I'd have a Connex box that was a smoker.
Okay, I gotta keep checking the map. Okay, we can turn right now. So, Tink, did you buy the thing that you needed?
Yes.
Okay.
With Abandon's help.
Yes, yes.
We got 2 of them, right?
Yes.
So are you thanking him while you're in the Jeep? Is that what's going on?
Oh.
Don't say anything, Abandon. Stay quiet.
Well, we can't call it Roadhead. We're not on the road.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Ass, grass, or cash. Nobody rides for free.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold up.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
get it.
god.
Jesus. Talk about rolling in. Talk about rolling
What
in.
just happened?
I don't know.
I don't feel safe anymore.
You shouldn't.
I never felt safe to begin with. I guess that puts us on the same page now.
What are we doing?
I'm finding the
I
treasure.
just lagged out.
Okay, I need everybody to get away from me. Dylan, back up. Everybody get away from me. Okay, thank you. All right, now let me...
Yep. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Where I've dug here is the center. So, got a shovel. I'm going to actually
Yes, it worked.
put a okay, so that's the center. So just dig around it.
Found it.
Damn, nice. Now I've got the loot. I've got the loot thing, so let me get it. Level 4 AK-47 tank. 66 rounds of 7.62 for you, tank. 3,900 casino tokens for you, tank.
Me.
3 golden nuggets, tank.
Diamond is a girl's best
137
friend.
shotgun rounds for me. All right, tank.
Diamonds is a girl's best
Grab
friend.
that. Yeah,
Alright,
Tink
on to
didn't
the
have an AK-47, so now you have one.
Now I have one.
On to the next.
Jeez. Now we need silencers.
Yeah.
Don't leave without me.
And I need another scope.
What do you got?
I
Didn't you
don't
used to
have
come
one.
pick you up?
Oh,
Brad?
okay. What?
Wait.
No. What?
Mark.
Pick him up. He drove here.
Mark.
What?
He had his
Yes.
discon-
I want you to drive. I no longer trust him.
No, it's fine. Plus, I think with the help that he gave you, you know, it's okay.
I don't want to pay for it.
You need to pay for it.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Hold up here.
I'm going to read the other map. Wait, okay, so is abandoned?
He is not in game.
Yeah, I got disconnected.
Okay, are you back in?
Should be shortly.
Oh, okay. Sent you a thing because it was available. I don't know if you. Anyhow, I'm going to read the other one. Accept. Yeah.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
Save. Hang on 1 second. I gotta.
Uh-oh. You know, this can go one or two ways. All I have to do is press the gas pedal. That is it. Let's see which one happens first.
Ah. Don't play games with me, Tink.
Oh shit, I almost ran over Mark.
She's crazy, Mark. Acting a fool.
A little bit.
Amanda, do you need us to come pick you up?
I don't know yet. Like, I'm still waiting for the screen to change from loading.
Think you go pick him up.
He's
I'll
not in
pick
game
him
yet.
up. When he gets in game.
It says starting game, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Something changed. All right.
Are you at the base?
Nope. Oh, nope. Hey, there you guys are.
No, he's with us. Okay, cool. Let's roll.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on. In a momento, guys. Hold on.
If you left click, it changes your control scheme. I don't get why I can't hang out the side door with my shotgun. Screaming Polly Wally Doodle all the day.
Mark.
Yes.
Are you coming? Where's the next treasure?
Uh-oh.
Follow me.
How did you say to change my perspective?
Oh, you change your control scheme by left clicking.
Oh yeah, that way you can use WASD.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. This is so much nicer.
Yeah.
Just like it used to be.
Everybody on me?
Yep.
Okay.
Do we go faster than the motorcycles or no?
Hit shift. Hit shift.
I am.
Okay.
The motorcycles are just a little bit faster.
Our max speed is like 15 meters per second. Their base speed is 13.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Nothing will fuck with you when you're driving.
Tank,
Yeah.
you see all those little dead logs you're running over?
Yeah.
You see our HP?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm ignoring it.
When this becomes a little fiery oh my god.
Jesus.
When this becomes a little ball of fire, I just want to be on record that
That I was not
Hi, Mom.
driving.
Oh shit. Don't tell me. Oh my god, okay, yes. Okay, so the treasure is inside of here. Okay.
Yay! Let's work.
Alright,
guys.
now.
Put
Whoa,
a
whoa,
bedroll
whoa.
down.
Hold up.
Bedroll.
Oh my god,
bedroll.
who's shooting?
Who said
Bedroll.
hold up?
Bedrolls.
Yes, bedrolls.
I got one back at base.
Oh my god. Guys, get a bedroll down.
Mine's down.
Give you that nice AK-47 so you can use 9mm.
Okay, everybody got a bedroll down.
Yes.
In 6 seconds.
Nope.
Dirty Mark. Dirty Mark. If you have a shotgun, use it until you have to bring out the big dog.
My marksman's rifle?
You don't have an AK-47?
I do, but it's
Okay.
not my preferred kablammer.
Prepare yourselves.
No, it's just my point is we can make a lot of shotgun shells. We have to work for making 7.62, so if it's not critical, use your shot. Everybody should have a shotgun, basically, and shotgun shells, and use those instead of 7.62. Unless you're in a tough situation, then you break out the AK-47 and you start blasting the fuck away. That's just, it's going to make it a lot easier. Okay, is what I'm getting at.
Well, there's
All right,
nothing
so okay, I'm going to find the treasure.
Tink,
Yeah.
can you trade me?
What am I trading you? Ooh, yeah, I'll trade you.
Okay, thank you.
Why did you do that?
Because
Okay.
I suck with this gun.
I lied. The treasure isn't in here.
Where's it at?
Is it behind it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I hit it just right before I hit it right before you think again. Another one. The fuck is that?
Getting
A
trash,
rat? A
getting
chicken? Okay, once again, I need everybody to get away from me so I can pinpoint this.
Mistakes were made. Not my fault, though. Alright, never mind.
Okay, that's the center.
Whoa, I found it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me open it. Wow, 3,400 Dukes and 89 shotgun. Who needs shotgun shells?
I have
Not
138.
That would be Dylan then, because I have 200.
Tank, do you have a shotgun?
Nope.
Okay, Dylan, they're all yours. And then Tank, you take the Dukes.
Did anybody see that shot?
Ooh, grab it. Yeah, grab
Grab it
both of them,
quick
Dylan.
because I fucked up.
Okay, got it.
Good.
All right, back to bikes.
Why?
Back to the chopper.
Now, where are we at?
Or we can go loot some stuff around here.
Well,
I was gonna say,
We are in a
There's a,
city
uh,
that I have not discovered.
okay, we could ride around and try to find a tracker book.
I want to see a satellite dish on a building way over in the distance. Hello to you too.
Hi.
That's yours, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Everybody just ride around.
We're just looking for a crack of book, right?
Yeah, that's really the main thing.
Shotgun Messiahs.
Shotgun Messiahs.
It's a weapon mod. Could be there. Maybe. I hope. I don't know.
Hey, I guess you really should be hitting up anything, but it takes so much ammo and effort to loot these. And since we can make weapons, Shotgun Messiahs are but so do they have weapon mods in Shotgun Messiahs?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
it's
so.
where I picked up Dylan's scope.
Oh, okay, well then, okay, all right. Shotgun Messiahs, and well, hell, I guess maybe even working stiffs, or no? I don't know.
Yeah, because working stiff will give us the last tool and die set that we need for the furnaces.
Yep. A cracker book is the main thing we want.
Gonna have to beat the dents out of the fender after this.
Are you?
We're at 44% health, and she's just mobbing it through the ditches like it's
and I'm
nothing.
hearing her giggling.
This is only my pride and joy, okay?
I'll repair it. That's okay.
The bear den.
Don't lie to me. I've been hurt before.
If we don't find... Okay, hold on. I'm getting off. If we don't find... App.
Well, let's see here.
So what was that big building that I passed over here?
I did not see. I was busy checking on our...
I'm gonna
I've
share
got
this with everybody.
I've got 2 shotgun messiahs, but they're 5 kilometers away. 3 shotgun messiahs. Excuse me.
If we don't find a cracker book here, we're taking on the bear den.
What's in the bear den?
I
Airs.
have no fucking clue, but
You don't say.
it doesn't
Don't
sound...
turn right.
What?
Go right at this next intersection. Or just cut between the buildings, you know. Fine.
Okay.
Right here.
Right here?
Yep.
Are you hungry?
For experience points.